Oh my goodness, my alarm just interrupted my video. So this is going to be two separate videos now. I really have to learn how to connect two videos together so I can just not have to make two separate videos. Okay, what was I saying? So we're talking about graphene batteries and how we're ready for graphene. It's safer. It has a much longer cycle life, right? It doesn't catch on fire. From what I'm reading, my research and study indicate that graphene does not catch on fire. I'm not talking about mixing graphene with graphene mixed with lithium. The remote control car industry and the remote control industry, I think I've read that they're mixing the two somehow, or they're using the two materials in the same battery. But I'm talking about just graphene, right? Whatever that is, the highest quality graphene batteries. Ask manufacturers for this. I'm asking manufacturers in this video. I'm reaching out right here in this video. Please, to manufacturers, please bring us graphene as an option. It has more cycle life. It charges faster, right? I'm charging at 25 amps right now, and I think the capacity on this scooter is like 30 amps on the Dualtron Storm Limited. Yeah, we're at 25 amps at, let's see, 2,500 watts going in there. That's a lot of power. And the battery's staying cool, ambient temperatures. Battery staying cool. Yep, battery's room temperature, ambient temperature. It's not warm. It's not even warm. And the BMS will shut off the charging if the battery does get to a temperature that's not safe, right? The BMS will protect the battery. So we're good there. So what I was talking about in the last video before it stopped and my alarm interrupted me, and that's really irritating that my alarm is able to interrupt a video and not allow the video to continue recording once it turns off, right? Once the alarm's turned off, I would like to be able to resume recording the same video, but it actually stops that video and makes me start a new video. So that would be a nice update if Apple could do that. What is this guy? This is looks like it's a astronaut dancing, right? That's pretty neat. Okay, so I'm trying to remember what I was talking about exactly when the last video stopped. I apologize, I cannot remember my train of thought when the last video stopped, but yeah, I think we're ready for graphene. I hope manufacturers can bring this to us, start working on it right away. Work with Rumble Motors. Rumble Motors is using graphene batteries as an option. And oh, I know what I was talking about. I think I was talking about how I was speaking with Mini Motors USA, and Mini Motors said they were under the impression that if you ride the Dualtron Storm Limited, which has a 3,860 watt hour, 45 amp hour, 95 volt fully charged, 84 volts nominal battery, that no one's going to run that battery out and need to recharge it. It's not necessary, because who's going to need to, like as if it's going to last all day and all night, right? Look, when I ride a scooter, I can ride it all day and all night. I can do that. Okay, I can ride all day and all night, and I can ride it fast. Now, I just rode the scooter. I just came back from a ride right now. When I started charging the scooter, I just came back from riding the scooter, and I rode about 3 hours on eco mode. Okay, eco, not even full power. Okay, but gear 3 is the highest gear, but on eco mode, right? Not on the full power, eco mode. And I went about, I think, around 70 miles. Okay, so I was going full speed in eco mode. That's still about 40 miles an hour in gear 3, right? That's about 40 miles an hour, so I was going fast. But I wasn't going like racing super fast, like as fast as the scooter can go, right? Because if I turned eco mode off, then I could have even gone faster. And I did that a few times, where I turned it off and went full speed, right? So, but I went about 70 miles, and the scooter was at 12% when I parked it and let it sit for a while, because it was probably at a 0% when I first parked it, or when I was riding it, it was at 0. And then when it sat for a few minutes, like 5 or 10 minutes, see, all the wires are cool to the touch, not even warm. When the scooter sat for a few minutes, it went to 12%, and then I plugged it in and I charged it at 25 amps And when I went beyond 25 amps, the charger was shutting off. So I think that's a limitation of the charger, because the battery management system should be able to handle at least a 56 amps, right? The Dualtron Thunder 2 can handle 56 amps input through the charge ports, right? The BMS can. I don't know about the wires. The wires from the charge ports to the BMS and battery, I don't know if they can handle it. I'll have to keep an eye on the temperature. Again, I'm asking manufacturers, please increase the gauge size of those wires for those of us that are willing to sacrifice cycle life or capacity, or both of those, for quick charging. Because like I said, when I run the scooter, and I went 70 miles today in 3 hours, and I have to wait an hour and a half to fast charge it, okay? And to me, an hour and a half is not fast. When I raced remote control cars, I was charging lithium batteries, which I think were lithium polymer batteries, which might be the chemistry battery that's being used, that Segway's using in their cube energy power stations, right? Which can charge really fast. I just lost my train of thought. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I still have to wait an hour and a half to charge this. To me, fast charging is like 10 minutes. I used to charge my remote control car batteries 1/8 scale, right? 1/8 scale remote control cars in 10 minutes with a Cell Pro Power Lab 8 by FMA Direct. Now, what were they doing that allowed those batteries to charge in 10 minutes? And guess what they were telling me? They said the charging algorithm they were using meant that fast charging that battery was actually prolonging the battery's life compared to slow charging it. And slow charging was building up crystals on the battery, and fast charging was breaking up the crystals and extending the battery life. Where have I heard that before? G batteries. Except Cell Pro Power Lab 8 1344 watt charger came out like over 15 years ago, I think, like quite a while ago, right? And they still have it out. But I don't think that voltage goes high enough for something like this, or I would want to buy it for my scooter, right? I would buy that charger for my scooter, for this scooter. So I don't know if I could run 2 of those in series. I'm going to check on that. I'm going to see if I can run 2 of those in series, and if there's some way to use those so I can charge this battery, right? Faster, right? But anyway, if we run graphene, which is really what we need, we're ready for, right? Ready for right now. And I'm requesting that manufacturers bring us this technology. Please bring us this technology. We're ready for it. It's time. And again, the internet, oh, it's hard to do this. We can't get that. No. Anything that's impossible can be done. We already know that. You are proof of this, right? Everything you're doing. We've all been told we can't do what we're doing, right? We've all been told that. I don't know anyone that hasn't been told that they can't do something. They're told they can't do most things. In fact, anything you want to do, you can't do that, right? But then there's a lot of people that go, oh, of course you can do it. Yeah, of course. Oh yeah, of course. Especially when you've done it. Oh, of course you can do it. I mean, so, is that part of human nature, part of the human condition? I don't know. I think it's part of the human condition to be positive, optimistic, to create the future, to create potential, because we exist in unlimited potential, right? That's the nature of existence, unlimited potential. So it makes sense that we have unlimited possibility, right? Because the very energy that sustains all subatomic particles and beyond has unlimited potential. So we're made up of unlimited potential, literally made up of conscious, limitless, unlimited potential. Literally, like really, okay? All right, everyone, signing off for now. See you in the next video. Bye, everyone. Don't forget, ask for graphene. You're ready for it. You want graphene? 20,000 to 30,000 cycle life. Discharge cycles, right? How long would it take? That battery would last quite a long time. No fires, right? The batteries don't catch on fire. The materials, graphene is abundantly and readily available compared to lithium, right? We're ready for this. Let's do it. Let's get this started. Let's do this. Okay, everyone. And if you don't want to make your own batteries right away, talk to Rumble Motors, RUMBLE, Rumble Motors. Talk to them about making batteries for your company And I'm not getting anything out of this. I'm getting everything out of what I'm getting. I'm not getting monetary by saying what I'm saying to you. I'm just getting the satisfaction of using my mind to contribute to the betterment of humanity. That is inspiring to me. That's what drives me, okay? And I think you guys already know that. So, all right, everyone, we'll see you in the next video. Bye.